In this video, I'm going to show you how to install OpenCode on your Mac. OpenCode is an open source AI coding agent. It's available as a terminal-based interface, desktop app, or IDE extension. Here in this video, we are going to use a terminal-based interface and see how OpenCode works and how to install it. So for the installation, I'm going to use this curl command. You can use other commands as well using npm bun, pnpm, or yarn. You can also use brew for your Macs and Linux systems. And you can see all other commands to install OpenCode on your machine. So for this tutorial, I'm going to use this curl command. I'll copy this and head over to my terminal, paste it over here, hit enter. Now you can see it has started to install OpenCode on my Mac. The installation has finished. You can close the terminal now and open a new terminal. Now to use OpenCode, you can simply type OpenCode in your terminal and hit enter. Now you can see the OpenCode chat window is visible into your terminal. OpenCode agent has two modes, build mode and plan mode. You can switch the modes using the tab key. Here this big pickle, this is the model. OpenCode Zen is a provider like OpenAPI, Anthropic. Now if I type something in the chat, let's say hello, as you can see it's replying back. That means OpenCode is working. We can use OpenCode in our VS Code terminal as well. I have opened an empty project here, OpenCode demo app in VS Code. And if I type OpenCode in the VS Code terminal and hit enter, then you can get access to the OpenCode chat in the VS Code terminal as well. So for this video, I'm going to ask it to create a Next.js project in the same directory. Let me write this. I'm going to do this in the plan mode. I'm going to click tab to switch the mode. As you can see, I have switched to plan mode. Now I'm going to write create a Next.js project in the current directory using npx command. Now hit enter. Now OpenCode will make a plan. As you can see, it says the directory is empty. To create a Next.js project in the current directory, I would run npx create next app add latest. Before I execute, I need to ask about configuration preferences. Here are typical prompts. So we need to give preferences to set up our Next.js project. So we're going to use TypeScript. I'm going to hit yes. Yes for Tailwind, yes for ESLint, yes for app router. I'm not going to customize the import alias. Now hit confirm and I'm going to use pnpm. You can see it has created a plan. To ask the chat to proceed, you need to switch to build mode first and write proceed. You can write anything. I'm going to write proceed here and hit enter. Now you can see it has started to create the Next.js project in this directory. You can use the escape key to interrupt the process. Now it has created the Next.js project. We can switch to another tab and run pnpm dev. As you can see, our project is now running on localhost 3000. Let's confirm it by going to localhost 3000. You can see the Next.js project is running on localhost 3000. So this is how you can use OpenRouter in your VS Code. Now to switch to a new conversation, you can type / and you can see all the options here. To switch to a new chat session, you can select /new and hit enter. Now a new chat window has opened. You can change the model using /models. Hit enter. OpenCode gives you a list of free models. You can choose the models from the popular providers as well, like OpenAI, GitHub, Anthropic, Google. Here it says OpenCode Zen recommended. These are the models that are curated by OpenCode tested models. You do not need to provide the separate API key to use those models. However, you need to provide the OpenCode API key that will be generated on the OpenCode dashboard. Let's see how. If I select OpenCode Zen here, it'll ask me for an API key and it gives me a URL. Let me go to the URL, open it, login. As you can see, I'm logged in now. I can copy this API key and paste it here and enter submit and hit enter. Now you can pick from the listed models that OpenCode gives you. You can see GPT models here, Claude models here. If you use models from OpenCode Zen, there are free models and there are paid models like GPT 5.2 is paid, and all other models, there are only a few models that are free. Say if we pick GPT 5.2 and use the variant, let's say the medium one, and ask it questions and use it to build our project, then you can check the usage in the OpenCode AI dashboard here. Apart from that, you can connect to different providers manually. Let's say if I try to connect to OpenAI, you need to type /connect, hit enter and select OpenAI. It gives you three options: ChatGPT Pro Plus browser. That means if you want to connect to OpenAI via your subscription, if you have a subscription of ChatGPT Pro or Plus, if you have an API key, then you can manually enter the API key here. So let's connect using the subscription. After selecting this browser option, it gives you this link. You can copy this link by pressing the C key on your keyboard. Go to your browser, paste it here, hit enter. It'll ask you to log in to your OpenAI account. Continue. It says authorization successful. Now go back to your terminal. Now you can access the models here. You can select from the models. If we select GPT 5.4 mini, hit enter and select the variant, let's say medium. Now you can use GPT 5.4 mini here. So that's how you install OpenCode onto your Mac. You can use it into your terminal, or you can use it into the VS Code terminal as well. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.